I do.
So it's pretty hustly and bustly outside. It's the place to be. Check out the Burger King worker coming out. Anyway, once you make it past the security, it's pretty tight on the door. You get in and it's actually extremely calm. Very, very well run. Very clean and definitely has a more premium atmosphere. After placing your order, you then move to the side section, the pickup area, like you would in McDonald's in the UK. And realistically, it probably took 5 to 10 minutes to get your order. Again, very, very similar waiting times to the UK if you've ever been into a McDonald's or KFC or what have you. Exactly the same thing.
Yeah, they are, yeah. Yes, smile. Smile. There we go, there we go.
That's a big tea drink.
Oh wow, a big thing.
So you can see here, I've obviously got the massive responsibility of divvying up all the food to everybody, which I don't take lightly, and the pressure and responsibility does bear heavy on your shoulders at this point. Also, you get to sneak in a few extra cheeky chips, don't you? So you see there, that's a biscuit apparently. So anyone in the UK would know that as a scone or a scone. Alright, so guys, we're celebrating, aren't we, Hazel? What are we celebrating?
You know, you don't know.
T, do you know what we're celebrating? No, we're celebrating our family land. Mm-hmm. Say cheers. Cheers, mummy. Cheers. Cheers. Cheers, Hazy. Cheers. Check out my chicken. Is it good? T, is it good? So there's little Melly enjoying her KFC. And we actually were out celebrating the fact that the titles for the land that we bought came through that morning. So we officially, legally owned the land and had the titles and deeds, etc. Yeah. Guys, what you got there then?
KFC. Okay, I want that. I don't want banana and strawberry.
Oh, what's your guess, Steve? What guess?
Strawberry, that one.
Yeah, what do you think the other one is?
Banana.
What do you think it is, Steve? Have a guess.
Banana.
Dragon
fruit. I can't open mine.
Well done. Oh, Theodore. Taste him, Steve.
Good.
Here you go.
What flavour's that?
It's off.
Kiwi.
Hazel, what flavour? Ooh.
Banana.
Pineapple.
Pineapple.
You don't want it? Why not? What do you want?
I want something in the bag.
In the bag?
Yeah.
We haven't got anything in the bag. Excuse me. What would you give the KFC dessert out of 10?
It's called a dessert biscuit.
Out of
10.
Out of 100.
No, what would you give it out of 10? So like
Is it very delicious?
10 good.
Yes.
Or
10
not very delicious?
It is very delicious.
And Hazel, what would you give it out of 10? 1 being not good and 10 being good.
2 being good.
2, so you give it 2 out of 10.
Okay, fair enough.
At your
10
chin.
out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Really?
Cheese and pickle.
Wow.
Whoa.
Two opposite.
KFC in Jamaica, they spice it a bit different, don't they? So they use like the local herbs and the local spices, and they put like other little bits in it. Get off me, man! What are you doing to me? Okay. Yeah. So also they use this company called Best Dressed Chicken, which never uses any like GMOs or hormones or none of that garbage. So the chicken's like as good as it can be for mass-produced chicken, you know, which is good. Also with the spicing, apparently they use like local spices. Like for the spice option, you can either, they use Scotch bonnets, but I forgot to say that you can get barbecue chicken, you can get original, and then you can get the spicy one. So the spicy one obviously has a Scotch bonnet in it, and the original has distinct flavours to the local spices, and then the smelly bottom one is called Hazel.
I'm not smelly bottom. You want smelly bottom.
Oh! We ordered the one with 9 pieces of chicken in like the mega bucket thing. I'll go through the receipt, but basically in English money it was like 25. What are you crying for? You ordered the family size bucket, like the big boy bucket, you know what I mean? The main big boy bucket bonanza. It cost like 25 quid. And we all ate it and it filled us all up. I noticed in the shots we're eating a biscuit, which is actually what these puddings are. Apparently it's a biscuit, but in England we would call it scone or a scone. It's a scone, a scone. So basically it's about a quid, £1 for like a banana or a pineapple or a cherry scone. Basically they've scooped out the top of the scone and put a blob of jam in there. So Hazel, you didn't really rate it. T, he liked it, so I thought it was.
Show him the container thing. Show him the packet.
Show us the packet. Look, he scoffed a lot. From. So as you can see in there, we've been in there a bunch of times. Can you put that in the bin? And it's packed in there. But the actual vibe in there is pretty decent. We ordered some drinks at KA, and one we bought a bottle of Ting, big Ting, because obviously I'm on a big mountain. But then the drinks that you get in there, they have something called cola champagne, soft without the tea drink, soft drink, D&G cola champagne. Now that is a much sexier way of calling Iron Brew by a different name. So basically cola champagne in the Caribbean is Iron Brew. I don't know if it's cola champagnes in the US, they call it that, but in Jamaica they call Iron Brew. And I'll tell you what, I'm much more inclined, excuse me, back to me, I'm much more inclined to be drinking Iron Brew if it's called cola champagne. Because they don't actually call it cola champagne, they just call it champagne. They say, yeah, I love champagne. Like, yeah. All in all, the quality of the food is good in KFC, right? And it's well busy. When we went back for the biscuits, it took my loving, doting wife an hour for them just to pass her 2 scones with jam on.
We waited an hour for this. Would you go back, Hazel?
Would you go back to KFC?
Yeah.
Would you go back to KFC?
No.
Okay.
Just for the record, Theodore now claims that he never said that, and he definitely would go back to KFC, as would all of us. T, you got any famous last words to say to the people?
Jamaica is very lovely. It has loads of black people in it.
Well, everything he said is true. Great.
We're going to cut it there.
Well,
Wait.
guys, thank you for watching Car Boot Food Reviews with me, Smelly Bottom 1 and Smelly Bottom 2. Over and out.